Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, it was 2014 that Corinthians relocated to this high-tech arena. This the ultimate demonstration of their power as a club revered amongst the world's supporters. Their fan base believed to be somewhere in the region of 30 million people. The action has already started. That's an excellent interception. Roberto Carlos gets over and intercepts. Schneider, great hit! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Fernando Torres really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Bayern Munich are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, good-looking ball. Gives it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's shifting through the gears here. He rises! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Wilshere passes short and sharp. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Now it's Pedri. Fernando. Can he put it away? Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well timed, excellent interception. Messi. That has been cut short.
Bayern Munich are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And the pass is intercepted. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Maradona. Costa Curta. And here's Torres.
Fernando Torres really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very close.
Big chance, must be! Hits one! And he hits the net! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And here's Maradona. Schneider. Good read, needed to be. Guardiola.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now that's well seen too. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Roberto Carlos. Defending of the desperate variety. Bayern Munich do have a chance to counter here. It's just beyond his reach. And he's there to retrieve it. Frimpong. Now it's Schneider. He's found a way through. And a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Corinthians certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Kimmich. Messi. Pedri. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Corinthians clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Messi. Roberto Carlos. It's a sweet ball, that. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Guardiola. Now, what about a counter-attack? Saliba cuts out the pass. Pedri. This is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Schneider. Kimmich. The final seconds now. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And there is the half-time whistle. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Bayern Munich can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Neymar. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Neymar. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
There's the hit! It's run loose. He's been caught napping. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Pass somewhat off target. Schneider. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Messi. Guardiola. Messi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
David Villa. Foot in. David Villa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Schneider. Now it's Maradona. He's tried one! Terrific effort, just off target.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Torres. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Wonderful save by Martinez. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Roberto Carlos goes short. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a sharp pass.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Guardiola. Now it's Torres. And he's picked out the run.
Bayern Munich are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now it's Schneider. Crunching tackle. And he's straight offside.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Bayern Munich have it back and can go again. Torres goes steaming forward. Neymar. Now it's Torres. Now it's Torres. And it's Neymar. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. It's Kimmich.
Corinthians surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defence.
Can he finish? It's there! And with that goal comes comfort. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
He's had a hit! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
And a few accusing looks coming his way. Van Dijk. That pass isn't the best. Corinthians have the chance to go the other way. David Villa. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tar. Into the last 5 minutes. Now it's Torres. Koulibaly. Alexander-Arnold. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Guardiola. Kimmich. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And it's Maradona. David Villa chasing after it. Saliba gets across to intercept that. Back into the middle. Well read, and the danger is averted. So that's it. It is all over. Bayern Munich perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not quite... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. So it's away we go then. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Schneider. Big chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
They've played it short. Roberto Carlos. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And now they can spring out of defence. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Always onto this. He's picked his way through. Mbappe looking sharp there. And it's Wilshere. Can he latch on to this? Stood up well to him there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Torres. Mbappe! And that's been well dealt with. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, super find. He's onside! It's Maradona! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Maradona can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Bayern Munich are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. He's in, surely! Mbappe gets flagged offside.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
He is through here. Neymar. Vitz. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I've chosen Wesley Sneijder because of his weight of pass. Picking out teammates is one thing, but delivering with just the right pace on the ball buys that precious half a yard or extra second, which can make all the difference.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Maradona has a goal! Goal! Corinthians! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Neymar really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Tar. And that has put paid to that. That's really well manoeuvred. Pinches it off him.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Vitz. Torres. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe!
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And here's Neymar. Now there's a fine ball. And it's Roberto Carlos. And he gets rid in a hurry.
This is the time you need that pace.
Schneider. Vitz. Torres. Well-timed, excellent interception. Maradona might just make this. Pedri. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Roberto Carlos plays it short. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Corinthians have their 3rd corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Bayern Munich are looking to go forward now. Now it's Torres. He's gone to chip it! And he hits the net! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
He's looking to set free a runner. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Wirtz.
Foram indicados 2
Kimmich.
minutos de acréscimo.
Mbappe. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's been shifted off it. Pedri. And it's Fernando Torres. Frimpong. Kimmich. Distributed tidily. He has found the way through. And the first half is done. Bayern Munich head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So once again, we're underway. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. And he's picked out the run. And Torres! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Roberto Carlos. Fernando Torres. Wirtz. Corinthians needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle...
Mbappe! Marvellous goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Bayern Munich go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now it's Torres. Oh, red, nice interception. Aim forwards. Oh, that's well spotted. Wirtz. Back into the middle. Pedri.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Neymar. Fernando Torres. And Torres! He has done it! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what
Mbappe! And he's there to belt it away. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Tar. Wirtz. Oh, well played. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Bayern Munich clearly did...
Decent hit! Goal! Bayern Munich! And they've got their lead back.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Corinthians showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming, and Torres! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Look at the Maradona!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Just eases him off the ball. Guardiola. Now it's Torres. Wirtz. Pedri. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Corinthians really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Adams cuts out the pass, and it's Schneider. And here's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Guardiola. Mbappe. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Fernando Torres. Torres has been caught there, it's a foul. Tempers are flaring, the referee really needs to get a grip again.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
Substituição no time do Corinthians.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Roberto Carlos! Now, who's going to be first to this? Mbappe. Neymar. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Guardiola. He's played him through. He might be in here!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, good ball. And the shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Fernando Torres really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Torres chasing after it. Saliba. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Guardiola. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Colwell kept... And that's that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Fernando Torres claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve, and it's been a wholehearted reaction and an absolutely terrific win.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night.
PlayStation